Baldur's Gate 3. I really am obsessed with this game. And I don't think I've had a game with this many hours in such a long time. So we're going to talk about my top 10 favorite characters and my top 10 characters that I hate the most. Now, I only included one origin character per list because everybody loves origin characters. These contain spoilers from all acts. If you're still playing, then maybe save this video for after you're done. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Okay, first, we have Damon from The Grove. Now, the reason why I like Damon is pretty simple, really. It's just because he's so real and so chill. Like, all he's trying to do, he's just a blacksmith, you know? He's going through what all the other tieflings are going through. He's just out there fixing shit. And through the acts, you can slowly see him slowly kind of build up his shop until eventually in Act 3, if you're not an evil fuck, he actually gets his own shop. And it's just so nice to see. It's just like a very simple, like, oh, we're having some trouble. And then now it's like, oh, okay, well, now I have my shop. And it's all good. He's very demure, very mindful. And my God, look at that jawline. Why they do the man like that? They didn't have to add all that jawline. And if you're a Karlach lover, he's the only one that can fix her heart. So you kind of gotta love him for that. Okay, next is a Blowdraw. I don't really know why I like her. This bitch is weird. I fucking love it. Like, why does your blood taste like that?
Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
Like, okay. No, really, I really don't know much about her. I don't know if she has, like, some extended lore. I know that if you get Astarion to drink her blood, and then she gives you a potion, that's why I had him do it. I was good in my first playthrough. I still made him drink. I made her drink. I made him, oh my God. Blech. I made him drink her blood because I wanted to see what would happen, even though he didn't like it. I didn't romance him anyway, so if you're an Astarion lover, I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know. She's so, like, edgy, but not in, like, a edgy kind of way. Like, I really don't know how else to describe it. Probably says something more about me than her. All right, next up we have Hope. And I think Hope represents a certain manicness within all of us that we just kind of have bursting at the seams.
Careful. The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to save me while you're being digested. You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. The whole house is tumbling down and Raphael's striding across the plains to come catch a mouse. And I swing that big, beautiful hammer, crack open my chains, and let's get out of here. It's time to fly this coop on a hope and a prayer.
And obviously she's been through a lot. Fuck Raphael for what he did to her. And fuck her bitch-ass sister, too. In the Raphael fight, I fucking one-shotted her ass. So, enough there. Because she's a fucking bitch. Okay, next up is Maul. The reason why I love her so much is because she's trying to get the bag every single day. She wakes up and goes, all right, boys, how are we making money? Like, let's go, let's fucking do this. And she saved my ass at the last light in when I showed up and Jahir was all like, oh, grasping vines, or whatever the fuck she was.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either.
So, gotta give her props to that. All right, next up is Raphael. And I know. I just put Hope on this list. Raphael's literally the fucking devil. But God, he has a way with words, that devil.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
You. There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise, and the chaos of it all.
I don't even know how to describe it. I just know I almost signed the contract a few times. I knew it was a stupid idea. I wasn't ever going to do it. But I did it. Or I almost did it. That was not an admission. I almost did it. He had me convinced a couple of times. It's because the way he talks, I don't know. Just leave me alone. All right, my origin pick is Gale. Literally my husband in the game. We're married. I'm tired of the Gale hate.
You put the stars to shame. Let's sit here another while. I want to drink you in.
Listen, I know he's a crack addict. We're working on that. But he's got it all. He's got charisma, Riz, Sigma, Ohio, I don't know. But I fucking bro's just good dude. He likes books, astral weave projection sex. What do y'all know about that? Ain't nobody in the party doing that shit like he is. And I mean, look at the titty tat. Look at the titty tat. Right there, look at it. Are you willing to nuke yourself to save the world? Then shut the fuck up. All right, next up is Carness. I think that's how you say it. There's nothing really in-depth about this character besides the fact that they are a fucking spider centaur. Or I'm sure there's another name for it and somebody will flame me for it. But yeah, I just thought they're kind of cool. And they're insane. And it's clear that I'm attracted to insane people. All right, next on my favorites is Orpheus. He's the rightful heir to the Githyanki throne. He was wrongfully ousted by Blackith. And he's just a real ass nigga. He hates, as I'm saying this at the beginning, but spoilers, he hates Illithid so much that if he becomes one, he's killing himself.
Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Givkar Tavkim crushed. Once the grand design is ended, kill me. It is the very least you can do.
That's fucking dedication right there. That's pushing P right there. He's real. You gotta respect that. All right, next on my list is Aelin. And what's not to love about Aelin? She's a fucking demigod, Aasimar, knight, baddie lesbian that fucking just comes in and fucks shit up. That scene, like after you kill Ketheric, and she just like starts stomping on his fucking skull.
The villain is dead! The wretch! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body! Ugh.
Fucking sick. And then when you get to Act 3, and what's that bitch ass wizard's name? Larokin, I think. He's like, I'm trying to find Night Song, and she's like, let's pull up on him. Like, let's fucking go. Like, are you down? She's like, are you fucking down? Let's fucking go. All right, next on my list is Orin. She does something to me, man. Something about threatening to kidnap my friends and murder me. I don't know. I get she's like the disciple of a murder god, but I can fix her. I can fix you, Orin. Just
I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me how to slice and slit. He guides my dagger still.
give me a chance. All right, so those are my 10 favorites. Some honorable mentions was Lump the Enlightened. He's just a funny ass dude because, if I remember correctly, he's enlightened because he has like a magical artifact stuck in his tooth or something, and I just think that's crazy. And he's just like he's a very enlightened individual, and you would have never have thought that by talking to him. At least I didn't. And then there's also Howson, aka the Oak Daddy. I mean, it's fucking Howson. And then Withers, like you can't sleep on Withers. He's literally the realest person. Excuse me. He's literally the realest person in the game. Like, or whatever the fuck he is, hands down. Okay, now these are the characters that I hate, I can't stand, they fucking suck, or they're just annoying. And we're gonna start with Ketheric Thorm. If you think people were bandwagoning the Kansas City Chiefs, just wait till you meet this fuck. He's been through like, what, 3 gods or some shit like that? Like, come on, bro. He's literally, like, not shit without Aelin. And in my opinion, like, if you're talking about the big 3 being him, Gortash, and Orin, like, he's such a bitch.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
And he claims to do all this for Isabel or whatever, because his god brought her back to life. But like, then you go and imprison her lover. Like, okay. And the Father of the Year award goes to
The rats!
So yeah, fuck Ketherick. Okay, next on my list is literally the Hag, and I think I'm gonna just play a clip here of why I don't like her.
I'll rip your spine out your asshole! I'll use your blood to spice my stew! I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones. And then I'll bring you back and do it all over again!
Like, damn, bitch, okay? Alright, next on my shit list is Cazador Zar. For obvious reasons. He's a slaver, he's a sadist, he's hurting our boy Astarion, and that's just not cool, bro. Like, you don't fuck with the crew.
You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No! No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me!
And let me tell you guys something, I'm not like a hardcore gamer. I play this game on like easy or whatever, explorer mode, I think I did. Because I just want to fucking play, I don't fucking care. And this fight pissed me off so fucking bad. And I think, honestly, I just had like a bad comp for it, and I really like didn't know what the fuck was going on. But every time he'd go into that stupid like fucking gold form thing or like misty shit, I was like, shit was pissing me the fuck off. So yeah, fuck him. Okay, next up is Mind Flayer, or again, spoilers, Baldurin, as he was formerly known before he underwent Ceramorphosis. Fuck you. Fuck you for fucking with my head and being in my head and being all fucking weird. Why do you have Orpheus enslaved? That's fucked. Fuck you.
After everything I've done for you, I thought you understood the value of your freedom. Since you will not work with me, you work against me. You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
But you know what? Thank you for protecting me against Ceramorphosis. I guess I can't forget that. Alright, next on my they're really shitty list is Kagha. First of all, I can't stand her bitch-ass haircut. Take a look at this. Talk about the druid version of, can I speak to the manager, head ass. And she didn't waste any time seizing the role of Archdruid when fucking Halsin disappeared, and really didn't like seem to care at all about getting him back.
Thank you, Kagha. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Yeah, she's just an asshole. Okay, so I had to add an origin character on my shit list. And I do like them all, generally. But I gotta put Will here. I don't hate Will or anything. I think he's just kind of boring. And I think he's also a hypocrite. Like, I understand why he signed the deal with Mizora. He saved Baldur's Gate, blah, 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 whatever. But, you know, he's just like a self-righteous dick about it the whole fucking time. Like, that's just my opinion, and I'm sorry if you're a Will lover, I really am. In my second playthrough, I actually tried to romance him, and, like, we were going through for a while, but then I think by, like, Act 3, I may have, cheated on him with Mizura. Oops. So, sorry. He took a while, though. Okay, next on my list is Volo. He's fucking annoying. We're always saving his ass. And when I was writing this, I was like, oh, he should be the Bard Companion. There's no Bard Companion. We have fucking every other class in the game. We have 2 Druids, no Bard Companion. I guess we don't have a Monk Companion. But yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I find out he's not even a fucking Bard. He's a wizard. Why is he singing songs and shit? If he's not a Bard, why is he singing songs and shit? And I know he's like tied to like all the D&D lore. I just started actually playing D&D like a few months ago, so don't hate me if you like a fucking D&D lover. But in Baldur's Gate, Like I don't. That's all I know him from. And I don't know, like, I just know the fact that, like, he's always fucking trapped or some shit every time I save his ass. And he does that thing where he pokes your eye out. I don't fucking like that. Even though it gives you a bonus, I don't fucking care. I don't like that shit.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I shall need a more robust implement.
Tap, tap, stab. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Okay, on my piece of shit list, we have Walburn. I kind of forget, like, the origin of, like, all the stuff with his, like, clan or whatever. I'm not gonna lie. Probably should have, like, looked into that before I watched this video. But he's just an asshole. He's literally just an asshole. His head is, like, so big and blown up. I know he kind of apologized, but he's low-key, like, a terrorist. Kind of. But, like, I don't know. I just don't like him. He's an asshole. Now, I didn't put this in any type of order, but I did save the worst for last. Balthazar. Brother, ugh. He's slimy. He's disgusting. His room, or his quarters, or whatever, looks like Asmongold's bedroom. Like, he's genuinely the most disgusting character. Like if you watching this for some reason, you haven't played Baldur's Gate, look at this. He's fucking disgusting. Like, fucking off yourself. Which, like, you know, they say good character design is they make you have an emotional reaction. Well, I fucking hate Balthazar. Like, all these other characters, you're like, okay, like, whatever, like, they're assholes. But, like, I actually fucking hate this dude. And on top of all that, and on top of his bullshit-ass, like, maneuvers and his fight, he's got shit loot. Fucking booted his ass into the abyss. Fuck you. Okay, post-production, I actually forgot to include Netti on this list for my dishonorable list because she's basically like, oh, take this poison so you can kill yourself for us. I'm not fucking killing myself. And you were gonna try to fucking stab me with your little bitch ass stick. I think we're gonna put a clip in here, but yeah, just the audacity. And you think you're like Halsin's disciple or something? No.
But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all. Then I've no choice.